Yo, what is up guys? So today we're doing a quick trade recap. Today was a pretty bad loss. I'm not gonna lie, I can beat around the bush, but today was a pretty bad loss. Why I'm gonna say is because I basically kind of predicted what will happen, but I still did not take the right setup. So there's something going wrong in there. So yeah, basically, pre-market, let's see, let's just go pre-market really quickly. Replay. Where's my replay? Start new. So this is where market opened. So this is the candle we had pre-market. So it looked pretty bearish, right? So I told myself I could look for bearish PA if I could look for bearish PA targeting this London low. So with that, I'm saying okay, my target is London low. If that gets taken out before this move, then the trade is basically invalid because my target is already getting taken out. And the reason why I'm targeting that is because we had this imbalance and we tapped it 4 times, meaning, and we eventually did sell off, meaning there is buyers, but like buyers are not strong enough yet. Where is the next place where we can find a lot of buyers? This London low. So what happens is that I must scale down on a lower time frame, for example the 30-minute. So the next 30-minute, I think this is 15:30. Yeah, this is the 15:30 candle open. So this is market. Actually, yeah, this is the candle right before market open. Sweeps out this low. So with that, basically the short ID is already invalid. Why I'm saying that is because I don't have a target. Even if I were to, if I were to take this, what is my target, right? I don't have a target. So what happens is that I do eventually still end up taking this short, and as you guys can see, I got cooked. I got cooked up in that short. Stop loss was something like this. TP was right around this low, and I was just saying, and this short was so bad. Why? Is because I basically said why we would take this low and what would happen after that, because I knew, and even then I knew, even with the 30-minute close, I could have told myself, okay, this is not a good closure for a continuation short. Why? Is because we don't even inverse this gap. We literally get a reaction out of that sweep, and why am I still anticipating a short after that? That's so stupid from me. And literally we do what I want to see. We don't have enough buy pressure yet. Eventually, what do? We sweep this low, get a massive buy pressure. The massive buy pressure eventually starts taking out that high. We take that high and we start dumping. So yeah, what could I have traded betterly? What could I have done better? I would say is that actually, yeah, I think there was one setup within here that I could have taken probably. I would say this is probably not something I could have taken. If I look back on it, this is not really any with any gap, unless it came down in here, then I would have probably taken it. But on the 1 minute, I saw something here. This right here could have been a potential setup right there. This small little setup right here. This could have maybe been a setup if I saw this and I did not take my first loss. Would have this been a setup? No, probably not. Yeah, I don't think this could have been a setup. Maybe not. I would have needed to play something like this. Yeah, this could have probably not, this would have also probably not been a setup. So basically, looking like that would have probably been no setup for me. Like if I were to see it like this, maybe this 3-minute or 5-minute. Is this a good setup? I mean, decent-ish, I think. No, maybe a different gap. This 3-minute. Does this 3-minute align with anything? Not really. Maybe on the 2-minute there's something. Praise the Lord. I mean, this aligns pretty decently. I mean, this gap right here. How would I place? Could I have played this? I would say maybe not. Why? Is because I'm basically putting my stop loss inside of a gap, which is not technical, I would say. yeah, I would say this is there would have probably been no setup. If I were to look like looking from a pure perspective and say, okay, maybe this I could have taken. I would even not take this probably. I would probably not even take this. Yeah, that's like pushing it, but this is all hindsight. I could have not predicted this. So looking back on it, I would have probably not taken any trade this day looking like it. If it looked like this, yeah, maybe I would have taken this. Really, maybe. But even then, where am I gonna place my stop loss? Maybe some points above this. Yeah, I don't know. But like the trade that I did take was really really bad. But in the moment, I like realized it was a really bad as well trade, and I should not be making mistakes like this at the stage I'm in as a trader right now. One thing that is like kind of concerning me, but like I think it's a good thing. No, I would not say it's a good thing, but I think I should have to like experience is losing some fundeds. I would not say like I have to lose fundeds, but like I have not like really experienced myself losing fundeds for taking good setups and losing it through a losing streak. I have lost it, but that was like because I was overtrading or something else like that, not because I've lost 5 times in a row and due to a losing streak. And I feel like I would not say I want to feel it, but I feel like if I lose it through like a losing streak and rebuild it up, it will make me a better trader as well. But I have not experienced that yet, and it's like getting near to that point because I have 2 more trades, and after those 2 trades, I basically lose a lot of funded accounts. Would I say it's a bad thing? No, because I know I'm capable as a trader to be trading, and I feel like I don't like I know I can trade. I know for sure that I can trade. I have good risk management. I know I believe in my edge, but just because that the fact that I have 2 more trades, I feel like I have some sort of outside, how to say this, outside factor that's making me maybe taking more bad trades. And I feel like that's not a good thing to have, but I still know I'm a good trader and I can still take good trades. So I don't feel like I should be like too upset about if I lose them. It's just a small setback, but I know I can make them back and it should not be the end of the road. So yeah, overall, this trade was really bad. But yeah, how am I gonna avoid taking trades like this again? Is I don't know. I would say I'm not sure how I'm gonna avoid this, but but one thing I'm sure of is that I experienced this. I know why I know why I can't take this trade anymore. I know why it didn't work out, and I'll be focusing on it because I know what happened today, and because it's such recent, and I feel like it's such a bad trade that I will not forget this, and I won't be able to forget this. And tomorrow when I'm trading, I will not make this same mistake again. I'm 100% sure of that. So yeah. Beside that, yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, a bit of a ramble, but overall a well needed ramble. And I feel like I've maybe one thing I did realize is that once I get to a certain point, I kind of start slacking off. And when I start slacking off, I get back into the rabbit hole that I tried to get out in the beginning of February. And then the last couple of weeks of February went really well. Why it went really well was because I was focusing on improving so much, and because I stopped focusing in that sense, like not specifically like stop focusing, but like I kind of slacked off. I gave myself the room to be able to make mistakes again. So yeah, I think this is also like a good eye opener. Is telling myself, yo, you need to be putting in the work, no matter less if you're winning or losing. And I realize that principle really well now. So yeah, that's one thing I'm gonna be trying to implement more, and I'm also gonna be focusing on my chart, like my life outside of the chart has been because it's been pretty bad as well. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you guys watched this video, kind of a bit of a ramble. So yeah, hope you guys had a better trading day than me. Today was a pretty weird trading day because literally you have 2 towers, bang bang, and then sell off. I don't know what the fuck this is, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you guys watched this video, hope you guys had a better trading day than me. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, comment down below. And yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.